Hey, what's up? I am here at the coffee shop and I am doing some live tarot readings. So, I didn't really know what I was going to do, so I'm just going to roll the dice like I normally do, and this time I'm going to roll the dice and what it lands on is going to be the zodiac sign that it's for. So, do, and this time I'm going to roll the dice and what it lands on is going to be the zodiac sign that it's for. So, take it as it resonates. So here we go, and what it lands on is going to be the zodiac sign that it's for, so take it as it resonates. So here we go, rolling the dice. I got Libra. Okay, Libra, what's up? Okay, let's see what we got in the cards. Let me pull a card out. First card we got Seven of Wands. Okay, cool. Seven of Wands, challenge, courage. Okay, what else we got? Queen of Pentacles. Wise, charming, loyal. Okay. And then one more card. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. We're on here. Explore, discover, moving on. Okay. Okay. The message I have here is that this is a journey that you've been on for a while. This is something that you've been trying to undertake, and so now we're trying to decide how do we keep going on. So this is a situation. Seven of Wands. Seven is a number of manifestation, making your magic happen. So with this, I'm seeing that you are seeing all the signs. You're seeing all the signs. You're seeing everything all around you that is telling you what you need to do. So this is like the challenge. But I feel that because you are seeing the signs all around you, that is what's giving you the courage to keep going. So yes, keep going, keep seeing the signs all around you, that is what's giving you the courage to keep going. So yes, keep going, keep. And then the last card was the Six of Swords. Six of Swords came out. This is really saying we don't have to think too much. Don't think too much about what's going on, because you are able to explore and have excitement when it comes to this, okay? So that was for Libra. That was for Libra. If there's anybody in the chat that wants to get, that was for Libra. That was for Libra. If there's anybody in the chat that wants to get a certain reading or have a certain question, just let me know. But I'm gonna roll the dice and we're gonna see who comes out next. So let's see. Rolling the dice. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. I'm gonna pull some cards for you. Let's see what we got here. Okay. First card. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, okay. Next card. Six of Wands. Okay. And then we'll pull a third card. Ace of Wands. Okay. Awesome. This looks great. Aquarius. Okay, this is really cool. So, what we got here. You can see the words on there. I know my camera's backwards, but change and shift. Okay, so that's the situation. Looking at this card, you see like this octopus has a lot of like cups in their hands, okay? So this is really showing this is the situation. I kind of feel like you're up in arms, you know, with all these cups that we have here, up in arms of like seeing which way are you going? Which way are you going with the changes? Which way are you going with the shift that's going on? But I feel that one of these cups definitely is going to be the cup that is going to be the one you want to drink from, not all the other ones. So really, it's weighing out your options, but really eight infinity, like you've been through this cycle before. You've been through this before. But second card, you see that wise owl? It's like this time that you're going around on this little cycle that you are going to really see which one of these is for you. The words that are on here: triumph, victory, and glory. So yes, got everything that you need to be able to make this happen. You can see, like, from bird's eye view, even like with the bird on there, birds are messengers, okay? So you are going to get confirmation of which the best one is for you to go for, okay? For you that are just joining right now, I am doing a reading for Aquarius, okay? So 8 of Cups, 6 of Wands, Ace of Wands. So this just further backs it up. So like you see, like in this one right here, they got all the sticks in their hands, okay? And this is like, I don't need to hold on to all of these sticks because all of these sticks are not meant for me. But one of these definitely is what is guiding me towards victory, towards triumph, towards making your magic happen, okay? And to back that up, it's here, okay? Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, it's like, I kind of feel like, okay, look, if you're a bird flying and you dropped all of your sticks and only one of those sticks really matters, this is the one. This is really saying that you have new ventures around the corner. One of these sticks you're more passionate about. It's like if you go for a walk in the woods and like you find all these really pretty sticks, but you can't carry all of them. This is the only one that matters. Okay, so Aquarius, if you're watching here, you got one of those on your mind, and that really means that this is the stick that you need to travel with. This is what you need to hold on to, because that good idea didn't come to your mind for no reason. Okay, so next, and like I said, if anybody is in the chat, you want to check in and give me like a question, or you want to get one question read, totally fine. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna do a few more. Let's roll this dice again. So, dice. What we got? Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, this is your season. This is your time right now, okay? Sagittarius season is all about going for the adventure, making sure that things happen, okay? So, let's... Okay. And one more card for Sagittarius. Okay, cool. Okay, who we got? First one is 3 of Swords. Okay, cool. Okay, who we got? First one is 3 of Swords. Okay. Second card for Sagittarius, Page of Wands. Okay. And then the last card for Sagittarius is Knight of... Second card for Sagittarius, Page of Wands. Okay. And then the last card for Sagittarius is Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so we words here, and you can tell the card what's going on. Heartbreak or grief. I kind of feel there's been a situation that you've that you like. Okay, Sagittarius, you go for the excitement, you go for the for adventure. Okay, so there's one of these things that you put all your eggs in that basket, and then you realize, okay, this probably is not the one for me. So that's what you're dealing with right now, but it's all good. Like, get out of your head about it, because swords has mental energy, okay? So, like, you don't need to dwell on what has made you sad, because we are moving forward. So the next phase that we're moving into is Page of Wands, okay? Pages are messengers. The words on here, good news, communication, okay? So I feel that once you take that time to, like, get out of your head about what the heartbreak and what this was going on, that a new door is opening, a new chapter is happening. Yes, new passion is coming through, okay? Because that's what wands are. That's our fire energy, okay? So that's you, Sagittarius. And message that's coming through for you, that we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, well, Knight of Pentacles is going to be our future actions here. Words on here are benefits, prosperity, investment. So I kind of feel that with this message, Sagittarius, that you have learned from your past actions and you are going for the gold. You know, you're getting on your horse and riding on. And in order for you to do that, you had to really think wisely about that. So the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. The slowest knight in the deck. And so you've really taken that time to listen for what messages are coming through, seeing the signs around you, and then understanding, is this a wise investment or not? So that is the future guidance, is really learning from the past so you don't keep making those same kind of mistakes. Okay, awesome. Okay, Now we're going to roll again. I'll do one more zodiac, okay? Let me shuffle these cards up here. Okay. Cards have been shuffled. Now I'm rolling the dice. Wow. Okay. Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, the communicator of the deck. Okay. Let's see what we got for Gemini. Pull 3 cards for Gemini. Okay. First card that came out for Gemini. Temperance card. Okay. Temperance, guidance, healing, moderation, balance. Okay. There we go for Gemini. And second card for Gemini, we have King of Pentacles. Release, visionary, generous. And then the last card that we have for Gemini is the Star card. Okay. Awesome. So we are looking at the situation. The situation that we're dealing with right now for Gemini is that I feel like this is like a time of adventure, because like Temperance is a Sagittarius related card. Going back to the last reading we just did, this is really telling you to weigh the pros and cons, weigh out your energy, make sure you're not pouring into a cup that's not pouring back into you. That's what I'm getting with this image here, is really taking this time for healing and knowing which is the cups that you want to pour into, and to focus on where your energy is going, because you can't pour into everything, okay? And then to back this up, this is now the obstacle or the situation and how it's progressing. We have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is focused on what is stable, because that's earth energy. Being able to understand what part of your magic is going to work best for the stability of the right now. Reliable, generous, visionary. So I feel like you have that insight that is going to be able to help you see what is the best move to make. And then we have the Star card. I love the Star card. So yes, Gemini, you're a bright shining star. That you see, the words on here are guiding light, inspiration, faith, hope, miracles, and infinite energy. So what this is saying is that you are going to order to get to the next level, that you are wanting to really see where the light's shining, because you are going to be able to move forward and have the light shine on you instead of shining it into the lights that don't need it, you know? Like, not everything needs your love, attention, and energy, because that's what we have in like the obstacle, being too generous, giving too much, because that kind of will rock you off of your stability rocker there, you know? So Star card, shine. This is your time to shine going forward. I don't know, I just thought of that phrase, like, all that glitters is not gold, and I feel like that's what we've learned, like, in the situation that you're like, oh, gold, shiny thing, like like a dog, or a raven, right? Look, shiny, 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 and looking everywhere for that, but this is, like, telling us that we need to think more on what is stable for us, and what is stable for us, instead of just going for the next shiny thing. Because you are the shiny thing, okay? Gemini, that's the message for you, Gemini. Okay, awesome. Let's look and see what else we got here. I will roll the dice one more time, and we will... it fell off the table right again. Okay. Which one did it land on? It landed on Virgo. Virgo. Okay, Virgo, you're next. Virgo. Cool. So, Virgo, this is what we got for you. Okay. Virgo. Cool. So Virgo, this is what we got for you. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got cards for Virgo. First card. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got cards for Virgo. First card. 5 cups with a little bit of situation, but we're like leaving the situation. This is like what happened in the past. It's a little bit of sorrow. See that you might be having a little bit of time go in your head about, oh, like kind of like the sadness that happens after like a heartbreak, or after a change of kind of like the sadness that happens after like a heartbreak, or after a change of career, a change just happened and left you a little bit like in your head about this. And the future guidance, the Fool card. So it's like that song from like the way back. It's like everybody plays the fool sometimes. So that's what I feel like kind of happened, is that you were in a situation that you thought was going to be a good situation, like you're helping out people or something, and then you realize that that situation is taking way too much of your mental energy. That's what we have here. Anxiety, worry. But I feel like this is not your situation, that you are helping somebody else out. Like you're doing something for other people, and that is when you're like, okay, this is kind of like a lost cause, that you're way too much energy into it. And so what this is guiding us to do is to kind of clear the slate. We're starting over again with a new situation that is going to be more fulfilling for you. The Fool card is telling us to go take a risk. Take a risk. There is still things to be done, and don't let the past situation discolor your side of the future. It's more of this situation can happen again. You will be able to help people in the capacity that you want to. You don't have to worry about it, because we're moving on, and your light is going to be able to shine somewhere else. Like the Fool, the beginning of the tarot deck, you're going to be able to go out on a limb and help and do what it is that you've been trying to do elsewhere, okay? So that was for you, Virgo. Virgo, you're awesome. Virgo, one of my earth energy buddies. My brother's a Virgo. My dad's a Virgo. So like I feel that energy with Virgo. It's like I was only helping, but then I feel like you got to do a little bit of tough love. Showing them tough love. That's something I've learned from my dad, is like, if you really care about somebody, that sometimes you got to tell them that they were in the wrong, or their situation is something that you don't need to be dealing with or have to work too much on anymore, because that is, you can only do so much, you know? All you can do is do a little helping hand, and then like if they don't receive the help right, they don't want to accept it, then that's not you. That's not you to worry about, okay? So move on. Okay, let me roll it again. I'll go ahead and roll again. And like I said, if anybody has any questions, or anybody has like a clarity question that you need me to pull a card for, I'm here for you, okay? I'm gonna roll the dice. Oh, Virgo came out again. Do I have more for a Virgo out there? Because I keep seeing your pop up. Let's see. Okay, what we got? No, it was on Capricorn. Capricorn season's coming up. Okay, Capricorn. I know that energy very well. I'm a Capricorn. Capricorn in like 4 different planets, I believe. So here we go. Capricorn, 1, 2, 3 cards coming out for you. All right, awesome. I'm loving this message already, Capricorn. Okay, cool. Okay. Wow, okay. I see the message clearly. Okay, first card we have, 3 of Cups. Words on here: joy, friends, family, abundance, okay? Capricorn, that's you. That's your energy. You're working hard to make sure that the people around you, the friends around you, are all, they're for you, okay? So this is telling us to really like get into that zone where we're able to share our love with our friends, which it's holiday season, so this totally makes sense. That friends, family, we all share our abundance together. And then this card, 6 of Pentacles, is coming out next. This card also says family on it. So with this, we have give, receive, family, okay? So I kind of feel that this is telling you, Capricorn, that you don't need to give so much to everybody. You know, like really thinking about, okay, I'm doing this for this person, I'm doing this for that person, but like, are they giving you back? Are they giving back to you? Are they pouring back into your cup? Because we have 3 people sharing cups together, okay? We're sharing. And I feel like that's you right there in the middle, Capricorn, with the roses on your head, because you are just like so full of love, and you want to share that with other people, and you want to see everybody else around you prosper as well. But that's when you give, but like, this is really a message saying, don't give too much. Make sure that you're receiving, because to back that up, we have this last card, 10 of Wands. And that is burden overload. So that's when you are like giving so much. Like, this is almost the same message that I got for the Virgo card. You're giving so much to other people, and it's like your hands may feel tied. So with this being the future guidance, it's like we're at the end of that. You're at the end of that. You've like learned your lesson. 10 is the number of completion in the tarot deck. So that is really saying that 3, 6, 10. We've skipped the 9. If we're counting by threes here, we went all the way to 10, saying, okay, we don't need to be in the fire for other people. Not all of the fires are for you to put out, firefighter. Okay? You need to let go of some of these family burdens. Whenever I see this, all the sticks there tied to it, I think about family trees. So like, that is really saying, family, you can back off. You don't need to deal with everything that's going on. You don't have to orchestrate, organize everything, because some of your family can take care of themselves, okay? So that's the last message there for Capricorn. Family loves you, you love family, but hey, you don't need to be a fixer of all the problems in your family. That's not you, okay? You got other things that you need to worry about, like your own stuff, okay? Let's see. Let's roll the dice again. I keep saying I'm going to do it one more time, but let's do it one more time. Scorpio. Okay, you're next. Scorpio. What we got? Okay. That's funny. This card came out first, of course. And what else we got? One more card for Scorpio. Okay. First card came out for Scorpio. Death card. Okay. I said that's funny because like Scorpio is all about like the transformations and changes and underlying secrets, as well as the intuitive stuff that you tap into. So there's the first one. Second one, 7 of Pentacles. Words on there: goals, potential, success. And then the last card for Scorpio, 5 of Wands. Competition, debate, defense. Okay. So what I'm feeling here, Scorpio, is that this is the current situation. The current situation is that we are dealing with all of these transformation time, and that's kind of fitting for the season, as well as celestially. Like Neptune just went direct, and that is showing like new cycles, new things happening in the planet. So then we have 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. This is worried about your stability. This is talking about your stability, all of the potential that you have. I kind of feel like you have a lot of dreams that you need to make happen, and this is just really showing this is the time to like plant the seeds. It's like we have worked on this. We're talking about new beginnings, okay? New beginnings, but then we're moving on to how are these beginnings going to transpire, okay? So the new beginnings transpire, and then the final message here is the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is competition, debate, defense. So I kind of feel like with some of these seeds that you've been planting, that you are seeing now that there may be some competition. You're not the only person that's doing what you're doing, but don't let that discourage you, because no one has the magic that you has. So even though someone else might be doing something that's kind of similar to what you're doing, that the way that you do it is going to be different than the way everybody else does it. So that is what I have to say here. I'm going to end it with this. We have gone through at least like 6 different signs, I believe. So that's half the zodiacs. So if there's anybody who wants to get any questions answered directly from me, or if you need a special reading, just message me and I will be here for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all have a good day.